Don't you just love Thursdays? Bravado Gauntlet Classic. This is pretty much a 69 Challenger? Challenger? I can't be the only one that has that issue. We're going to order it in pink to start with because we always end up changing the color anyway. Sold. I'm probably going to do it like the Driver San Francisco car. I need to get away from that so I can actually spawn it. So I'm just going to leave my car parked on the street. So far Rockstar has been releasing one car a week. This is the second week running that they've actually gone and done that. So it makes me think that there's probably going to... I thought someone was actually going to message me there. So this would mean we probably have about 15 weeks worth of vehicles to be added to the game. 15 weeks. They're going to milk this thing dry. But that does mean we might actually have a new car every week until the next update. They delivered and I'm right outside the custom shop to modify this thing. That pink is abysmal. I thought it was going to be more of a nice dusty pink, but there she is. The pinkest muscle car you've ever seen in your life. Do you know what? A lot of the classic muscle cars on GTA... They don't really look that great. This model actually looks fantastic. Right. Please tell me it's got a decent V8 sound. I'd say it's acceptable. It doesn't sound like a classic muscle. It sounds like a more refined modern muscle. You get that little bit of rasp. It's a little bit. It's popping like a bloody maniac. Right. Anyway. So visual modifications on this car. Please. I don't know why I actually asked for it, because I know for a fact there's probably going to be a decent amount of customization, especially on a classic muscle car like this. I kind of can't take it seriously considering the fact it is pink. And I'm also running out of money. I did get some rebates, but for some reason they didn't actually fully save. In terms of the bumpers, bumper one adds some little things on it. Painted bumper, some splitter. I think classic muscle cars like this need the biggest splitter you can possibly find. And then in terms of the rear... I'm only going to go for the painted, the primary colour for rear bumper. Roll cage with carbon seats. See, some of the Benny stuff is still sticking around. I just kind of miss how every option was kind of separate in Benny's. Do I go with a roll cage? Now, it kind of spoils the look of it. I'm going for a little bit more of a actual road car look recently. Again, it's hard for me to really judge exactly what I've changed my mind. I know exactly what type of exhaust I'm going for. If there is a side mount exhaust through the body or along the body, that's exactly what you go for. Front fenders. I was hoping there was a little bit of a cheeky wide body there as well. Front grille. Is there actually going to be a grille that's any better than the standard? Yes, there is. The competition grille. That looks amazing. I wonder if it actually slides open like the old classic muscle cars used to do. And if we do not have... Oh, that looks super clean. If we don't have a massive blower on the front of this vehicle, I will be sorely disappointed. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. That is the most ridiculous... Okay. I think I might be here for a while. I would absolutely... It's primary color paint on the actual engine as well. You can actually see it if you go for the exposed setup. I've got to go for the oval. It's just absolutely huge. That is ridiculous. And if we do the lights custom, yes, they slide open. Oh, that is perfect. Now, this car does actually have liveries, which I'm definitely going to go through in a second. Twin vents. Why the hell not? Respray. Roof. Please tell me we've got a roof scoop. Now, we've got a sun strip, which is pretty sweet. Actually, we can do secondary paint on the sun strip. Oh, I love this so much. This is possibly one of... Oh, it's got the vinyl roof as well, like a proper classic muscle car. Secondary roof setup. Oh, yes, we can have the sun strip along with the back spats on the back as well. So let's go for secondary roof setup. Secondary side skirts. Can we actually fit side skirts on it? Because we've got the stupid exhausts on the side. It's like they've actually limited the side skirts you can have because of that. So I'm going to go with a fully painted side skirts. We've got spoilers. That straight away looks like it's probably going to be my favorite. When it comes to these classic muscle cars, I changed my mind. I've changed my mind again. I was going to say go small, but secondary. Beautiful. Slam it to the ground. Transmission upgrade. Turbo upgrade. Unfortunately, it's not a supercharger. That would be quite nice. Wheels. They're not anything special, which is good news because you can then change them for any kind of muscle or lowrider wheels. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to end up with, but I want kind of a classic look because this car just looks stunning. This car was made for me. You already know. Thankfully, because we do have custom tires, we can finally put tire design on them. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. We've needed it for a long time. I've just not been able to put it on. Now, we need to change the color of it from pink. Although this pink is kind of growing on me a little bit. It needs to go. I'm sorry. Black and pink? Maybe. It's pretty sweet, actually. I think I'm going to go with a generic, like, orange or yellow. This car suits yellow with black stripes. And I know people are going to shout at me if I do go with that combination, if there is actually, in fact, I'm going with a slight orange there. If I do, in fact, go with that color combo, the design combo, should I say. But look, it's what this car needs. The wing's going to be black, the roof's going to be black. It's not, it's going to have a slight orange tint on it. Oh, no. I might have to go with a primary color roof, to be honest with you. Slightly lighter on the interior. That's how I like it. Not much to do in the interior. Again, remember the little bobbleheads and stuff you could put in the cars? Ah, here we go. Stripes. Do you know what? They don't really fit very well. The metallic colors kind of mess up everything, don't they? I think we're going to get some, yeah, twin stripes. That's, oh my god. They've actually got like a rust rod kind of looking style. That is awesome. They've got the hot shot. The rigid rocket, full America. I think I prefer the black bravado sticker on there. And I'm actually going to try and do a respray to gloss. Maybe that'll fix my paint issue. It's fixed my paint issue. The rear bumper looks a little bit naked, so I do kind of want to play with that again for a second. If I can get a secondary painted rear bumper, I think that'll actually be a little bit better. You know what? I'm just going to stick this back on. The way that the belt is actually animated and the lights can just pop out. I was wondering if someone's going to be waiting outside for me. I do have a bounty on my head. Oh my god, this thing slides. You know what? This has actually got a proper supercharger, I think. It sounds like it has a supercharger. It may, in fact, be one of the first cars that I can remember, for the longest time at least, having a supercharger on GTA. Normally, they go straight for the turbos. Rockstar's done a pretty good job with this car. I am very, very happy with it. I think the back end could have possibly had a secondary paint option, or to black out or carbon out the back a little bit. A bit of a diffuser maybe. But other than that, I think this car looks fantastic. The huge wing on the back was definitely not going to be my first option. I was probably going to go for one of the little smaller lips and then the bigger lip. And then I saw this. But classic muscle cars, I feel like that you can get away with absolutely any wing setup that you could possibly ever want. And the blower, is it going to block the... You cannot see above the blower. That is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen... Why would they even do that? If that doesn't sound like a supercharger to you, I don't know what does. And I also forgot that drag cars do wheelie... muscle cars, should I say, do wheelies now. And there's no wheelie bars, which would be absolutely fantastic on this car. I don't know why they added this. It genuinely confuses me to this day why they added it, because this car is definitely not going to be one of the ones that wheelies very well. Oh my god! I take it back, that was the longest wheelie I've ever done. It was just scraping the rear bumper along it, but there was no actual scrapes visible on the rear. I mean, there is actually. It's when it went on its side. For some reason, it went on its side when I did one of my first wheelies. It's just the most bizarre thing. I don't know why they added that to the line of code when it comes to the vehicles. It just doesn't make any sense. What purpose does it serve except slowing you down and looking like a prat? I've not seen anyone pull a wheelie past me in this game, and people usually like to show off on GTA. I guess one other little slight complaint with this car is how small the wheels are. That you can see them as well when you're driving. Cars like this, especially with a big stupid setup in the front like this, you'd think would have wheels at least 3 times thicker than this. Thickness of tires, is that a thing on GTA? I've never actually paid much attention to it, but yeah, it looks like it's got the old stock style wheels on it, and they've not made them any wider. Oh my god. I think I'm being rocket launch sniped. Yep, that was definitely someone trying to get me. You tried and you failed. We don't have a blue car this time. I bet everyone's very happy about that. Wait, we did a yellow car last time. It's orange. It's not yellow. It's orange. So there you go. We got a slightly different car. I'm going to keep building up this collection until the fact that this thing looks like Darth Vader. Until the fact that this thing fills up, because this garage, I feel like we've got what, another 1, 2, 5 slots. That's it. There's 5 more slots in this garage. Are you kidding me? They could have doubled the space. Unless you can buy another floor. Maybe you can buy another floor. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of the new car down below in the description and how you would have customized it differently, because I know for a fact there's going to be many of those comments. Until next time, peace.